The home opener is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this is going to be special. What's more exciting than a home opener?
How about a home opener for an undefeated club? I mean, that's pretty special if you ask me. They couldn't have asked for a better start to the year, and now they're hoping the celebrations continue here in front of their home fans.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he's
base hit and a run in to score. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And it goes just foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Glasnow ready to deal. Late on that fastball.
Okay with the count.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs with a man at third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. In the air, left field. Hernandez puts it away, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Pitching in our game today, Michael King. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
The 0-1. Out to short, Kim. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Corrals it. That is the inning. 1 left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Glasnow back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Glasnow measures 6 feet 8 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. Profar gets a piece there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Oh, 2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Outman makes the grab. 1 down. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. Headed towards the corner. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That to right, Hayward under it and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy. Foul ball there. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Will Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Throws to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A. and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Hayward makes the catch. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Right side. Hayward moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Now Machado up here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Padres down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And there's a foul ball. In the air out to center. Azokar has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Padres leading by 2 here in the last half of the third.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
James Outman now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Now fly ball to right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. The throw in, passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
There's a strike.
0-2's the count.
And down on strikes. And that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. John Giambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. Down the line. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. He was late. Profar gets a piece there. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And now here is Tucupita Marcano. And here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. Fall off foul.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th at the plate. Jose Azocar. The pitch. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Slap the other way, foul. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. This one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2.
Machado.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And that's a double. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Rips that one to right. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Luis Campusano digs in now. Fouled off down the right side. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit right field. Two gone with runners at the corners. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one fouled off. Machado, the runner at third. Campusano at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Taylor swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
So the batting order turns over. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike. Outman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in. Machado. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The second baseman.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Drops into the glove, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Taylor on second. Outman on at first with 2 down. In the air, left side. Profar gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. Fireisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So digging in, Jose Azocar. That one out to right. Hayward sizing this one up. 2 away down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly
line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now it's Max Muncy. And that one fouled off.
But a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Azocar snags it for the second out. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
0-2 now. Got him looking. That's out number 3. 1 left for L.A. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier. So 2 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And that's just foul. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one ripped to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for San Diego. They lead it 6-2. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up.
And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Kim fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Brazier, 36 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 7-2. Now around second, going for third. Hung up in a rundown now. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. Headed down the line, and a foul ball. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Bogaerts around third. The relay throw, and they put the tag on him for the out. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
0-1.
The Dodgers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right side. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, leading off Manny Machado. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that gets down for a base hit. Runner first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way. Fair ball. Campusano around second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The pitch.
The right fielder.
Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Chris Taylor now. Up to short. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the center fielder, James Outman. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The Padres leading by 4 in the last half of inning number 9. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. I really like that swing, man.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run, and that'll do it.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep, and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.